The man was attempting to take his own life. At that moment, a laser beam suddenly shone on his face. He desperately tried to free himself, but the noose was too tight. He couldn't escape. After struggling in midair for a while, he finally managed to break free from the rope. Once he regained his senses, he looked toward the opposite building. The laser had come from a woman. After the zombie virus outbreak had raged for so long, he had finally encountered another normal survivor. Having been isolated for so long, he was overcome with joy and excitement. To avoid alerting the zombies, they agreed to meet the following morning. The woman's appearance gave Jack renewed hope for survival. The girl's situation mirrored Jack's. She had been surviving alone at home since the outbreak. Though she had survival skills, she was still just a woman, constantly watching the door in terror, fearing that the zombies outside might break through at any moment. The next day, Jack suddenly woke from a nightmare. When he checked his phone, damn, it was already 11 o'clock. Jack quickly opened the window to look, but there was no sign of the girl. He leaned dejectedly against the railing. Meanwhile, the girl had been observing the surroundings through binoculars. After confirming there was no danger, she finally opened her window. Jack soon spotted her. Just then, a commotion erupted at her door. A zombie had broken in but was caught by a trap. Suppressing her fear, the girl killed it with a single axe blow. That evening, a torrential downpour began. Jack quickly grabbed containers to collect the rainwater, finally solving their water shortage problem. Another day passed. The next morning, Jack looked at his dwindling food supplies and decided to go scavenging. He wrapped towels around his shoes to muffle his footsteps, grabbed a flashlight, and quietly left his apartment. He found a key on a nearby corpse. Jack cautiously entered that apartment and immediately saw a pale foot upon entering. He picked up a shoe and threw it tentatively. Fortunately, no response. Opening the refrigerator, he found a small amount of food. It wasn't much, but it was better than nothing. He stuffed everything into his bag. Moving to the bedroom, he discovered even more useful items. Headphones, a tactical jacket, various lighting equipment, and a pair of walkie-talkies. After returning home, Jack had a proper meal, then sent some food and a walkie-talkie to the girl. The next morning, they communicated via the devices and simultaneously said thank you to each other. The girl glanced up at her ceiling. There was also a rope hanging there. It turned out she had done the same thing as Jack.